Hello, my name is Isabel Mogendi, and today I'm going to be explaining how molecular and structural formulas are involved in the composition of compounds. So first I'll be explaining what compounds are. Compounds are formed when two or more atoms of different elements chemically combine. Some examples here are water, ammonia, carbon dioxide, and hydrogen peroxide. They're very common and very important in our everyday lives and very useful. So next I'm going to explain what bonds are. Bonds are formed when elements share or give electrons. They're what create compounds, and the two kind of bonds are covalent bonds and ionic bonds. Covalent bonds occur when electrons are shared, and ionic bonds occur when one atom gives up their electron to another atom. So the way that we represent these bonds within compounds is through molecular and structural formulas. A molecular formula gives the exact number of elements in the compound, whereas a structural formula is written in a way that gives an idea of a compound's arrangement. We have some examples here. The structural formula, obviously, it gives like the shape that the compound is in a certain type of way, and the molecular formula kind of writes out the exact number of each element inside, but it does not represent the arrangement. And structural formula is also kind of written in a way that it arranges it shows the arrangement. So again, structural formulas represent the arrangement of each atom and element within the bond or the compound. And in order to demonstrate this, there are lines drawn to represent each bond. A single line is a single bond, and two lines is a double bond. And yes, lines are also arranged in a way to display where each atom is placed within the compound. So they can be drawn diagonally, they can be drawn off to the side, hanging off like the O and the H there. And that what that does is it represents what the bond looks like. Typically, a bond is in a 3D shape, so it's kind of hard to envision it with structural formulas, but that's the best way, written way that we can. So some important things to note about structural formulas is that they do not represent some important details about compounds. So again, they don't accurately represent the 3D shape that many compounds have, and also it does not explain if the compound is polar or if it has an unequal distribution of charges. So they do have their shortcomings.